You can hear the music. We knew it was coming after the news that we were getting an update in 2026, 4 years after they told us that we weren't getting any more updates for Animal Crossing New Horizons. But of course, I wanted to pick this back up. I saw that trailer and I was like, oh my god, I've missed my island. I played this on stream last night and literally almost cried because it felt like I had transported back in time to just playing this game with my community over on Twitch, twitch.tv/EnglishSimmer if you aren't following over there. I'm obviously going to be doing an awful lot of Animal Crossing, and I decided, why don't we do a trophy hunt? Now, obviously, this is a Nintendo game, and the Nintendo Switch isn't like PlayStation or Xbox. It doesn't have like an actual achievements or like a trophy hunter aspect to it as a console, but Animal Crossing does actually have its own achievements, and I platinumed The Sims 4 once upon a time. Fairly sure that was also back in 2020. So I decided why not go full circle and actually try and get all the achievements, all the trophies in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Welcome back everyone to Soul Spray. It's nice to see you all here. Oh my goodness gracious me. Stop, I'm gonna cry again. I just like feel there's so many like emotions and also memories tied up into Animal Crossing New Horizons. But if we go to our phone and then actually to the Nook Miles Plus, this is where you will find your achievements. And as you can tell, I still have an awful lot of them to do. Now, there are big ones like this, where I have to catch 5,000 fish, and I'm not even on 1,500 at the minute, which is terrifying. Fortunately enough for me, I have actually done the angler one where you need to get 100 fish just like in one go without letting any of them get away from you. I think I actually did that on stream a couple of years back, but we are definitely going to be starting this off with some of the easier ones. Forgive me, but I don't want to sit here and make you watch me catching like 3,500 fish. That is going to be fun for nobody. I will probably do streams and capture content and then also make up like roundup videos when we do hit certain specific steps of a quest, and we are going to be focusing on that, but we're not going to be doing all of those in like one video, I hope anyway. I don't know if I can get this done before the 3.0 update, but I also won't be mad if I don't get all of the achievements before then, because I definitely think some of the stuff that is coming in the update is actually going to help me. But we are going to go into this with a healthy mindset. We are going to get ready for the day. I've already opened up my mail. Unfortunately, Julian doesn't want to leave, which I was really hoping that he would. I love Julian, okay, but I'm kind of over him as a villager. I'm so sorry. Ooh, and Label is over here, but we aren't going to talk to her because I want to start my day right, and we are going to do some stretching. Now, I am playing with my Pro Controller, so I actually don't have the Joy-Cons, so I'm not actually going to be doing these stretches, but we will do it. We'll partake from our seat. We'll do some sit-down exercise. And hopefully I can also move my controller whilst doing it. Okay, so we're going round. Okay. Sorry, I'm so out of time with everyone. I'm always out of time. Oh, my character's not doing it. There we go. Oh, we have to do it again. Okay, and then we have to rotate our arms. We got that, and then backwards, a little bit of this. I'm honestly so shocked that my shoulder did not like crack or anything. Oh, we're doing side bends. Okay. Why am I so delayed? Why is there such an input delay? I'm gonna say it's because I'm doing the most. Oh god, no, now I need two hands for this. Okay, I can't do this. I'll just go from side to side. That's fine. Okay, and we're... This is a good stretch. Honestly, I should probably get back to doing yoga. Maybe Animal Crossing will bring in some like healthy lifestyles back into my life because I was actually doing yoga when I was playing this game. All right, stop. Come on. I was so on that. Yeah, beat you all. Ah, good stretches, gang. Congratulations. Even Label joined in. She's not even a resident. Oh, I actually have the first level. I've done it 3 times. But for the last one, we have to stretch 50 times. So, you know, I really gotta get on top of that. I've really got to start doing my morning stretches with my Animal Crossing villagers. But you know what you need after a good little yoga session? And honestly, maybe even beforehand for some of you, is a good old cup of coffee. Or how about 4 cups of coffee? I was hoping I'd see you today. Care for some coffee? It's 200 bells a cup. Absolutely, Brewster. Serve it up to me, lad. Some people were having like 50 cups of coffee in like a day, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't like make you run faster. It doesn't make you dizzy. You don't get like the shakes or anything like that. We are going to drink that up because we need to have all of this energy. Honestly, I need the coffee to be able to like press the button as quickly as I am doing it. You can't speed up Brewster though. Brewster is like, you know what? A good cup of coffee takes time and you will not rush me. No, Timmy, Tommy, whichever one you are, I didn't need you to be here right now, sir. You are a child. You should not be drinking coffee anyway. Once I get a whiff of that coffee, the wait gets so much harder. Tom Nook has been instilling bad habits into his nephews. What the hell is this? You're not even going to get one for your brother? To be fair, maybe the other one doesn't drink. Maybe Tommy doesn't have coffee. Time to head back. Brewster, I hope that was a decaf. Look at how little he is. The cup is like almost the size of him. F Hello Kitty being 4 apples high. Timmy's like 2 coffee cups high. If you are a barista, would you be concerned if someone came in and just like ordered 4 coffees like back to back to back? And these are like black Americanos as well. Can you even get him to add some milk? If I go, it's way too hot. I get the sense that you like your coffee on the lukewarm side. I sure do. You don't say. Can he actually like lose it? I don't think he can. I don't think he'll ever get angry at us. King of mediating his own emotions. He used to add milk into it, right? He would be like, care for a little bit of pigeon milk? Absolute perfection. Brewster knows what he's doing. The perfect cup even at room temperature. I wonder if you let that go on even longer, then you would just have like a cold cup of coffee. Just be careful. Too much coffee can mess with you. Well, sir, I don't think it can, but we're gonna test that today. Yes, give me the pigeon milk. Coming right up. Thanks, lad. He really said, let me water this down for you a little bit, actually. I'm getting slightly concerned with the fact that you are drinking this much coffee. I brewed this cup especially for you. I'll do just that. Maybe I should just make the last one, like, go fully cold. Just to see what he said. It's so mellow. The milk makes it creamy and smooth. Delicious. That's how I take my coffee. 1 sugar and a bit of milk. I did that like 15 times. I don't think it's gonna be cold. I still think it's gonna be lukewarm. Oh, wow. The depth of flavor expands at this cooler temperature. At least it said something different. I think he's saying this more for my benefit. He's like, please, in your real life, do not drink 4 cups of coffee. I beg. Stop it. Does it only count as 1 a day? Surely not. Come home to the Roost. I've been hoodwinked. What the heck? I've been absolutely bamboozled out of my money there. He's running an MLM. What the hell? I just thought that spamming that 4 times would give us. I cannot believe that that is 1 coffee a day. That is actually so rude. You're telling me I've been into the Roost 47 days? I just feel like that's not true. I just have to test this one more time. I want to leave and then go back in and then order another coffee and see if that goes up. Like, I need to see this. I need to witness it with my own two eyes. Or else, sir, I am going to be stealing those glasses from your face because I can't believe what I'm seeing. Right, well, I guess I'll just pick that back up when I'm on 49 and then you'll all see it happen. Now that we're feeling all ready for the day after I've been swindled out of my hard-earned bells, I've actually had the recipe for both the golden net and the golden rod for a really, really long time. You get both of those just by completing the collections in the museum. I have the posters. My museum is full, but I have never made them. So that means that we actually don't have the achievement for the gonna be golden, which is actually called the golden milestone. I have the watering can, I have the slingshot, and I have the shovel. You can't make like a star net golden, and then we do obviously also need some gold ingots, which I should have plenty of. Oh my god, I only have 15. I need to try and get some more gold nuggets from somewhere. Oh my god, I don't even know if that's gonna be enough to make what I need to make, but let's craft. Didn't I get a net from our inventory? Well, we can do the golden rod, so let's craft that, and then obviously we're gonna get the achievement for the golden rod. Boom, we got it. We are all done for now, considering I didn't get the net that I needed. Now, coming in the update is actually crafting from storage. I'm fairly sure it was included in like a newsletter or something. I saw that Crossing Channel had spoken about it. It just wasn't shown off in the trailer, which I know so many of you are going to be happy about, and also I am so thankful for that, because geez Louise, going into your storage every time you need to craft is one of the most annoying things about this game. Why can I not make it? It's still saying that we don't have a net. Oh, apparently I need a regular net. We need an iron nugget for that. Take 5,070. There we go. We can make our regular net, and then obviously we need to convert this into the golden net. Yes, finally. I'm a mirror ball. Sorry, it looked like a mirror ball, but like a golden one instead of a silver one. We are done with that crafting. I hate how it's not popping up as like a notification. It does say that we can check the notification, but I didn't hear the noise that we were meant to get. Claim those miles for me. We got Shining Jewel. See, all the achievements get you are new keywords, which my title is already so-called Papa and has been from the moment I got those. I don't even know what they were for, and I will not be changing it anytime soon, but I will take the extra Nook miles. And we got 3,000 and top-notch luminary for the fishing rod. I can't believe that we got all the others in 2020 and we only got those two in 2025. Technically, I had the recipe before now. Oh, they're so ugly. Why would it not be like the rod and stuff? Why would it be purple? I really don't like the way that the golden stuff looks, which is probably why I literally never ever use them. They're just not pretty. Ooh, mushrooms. Sorry, before we start our next task, I actually got a statue yesterday in reds that I don't actually have. I'm missing 4 pieces of art from my museum, and I think this might be the only statue that I'm missing. Here, take my great statue, and I already know that it's real because the fake one is a little, and this one isn't. I'm missing the right screen, and then I'm missing a big one from over here. There he is on his pedestal. And then I'm also missing this small one over here. 3 more pieces of art until I have fully decked out my museum. I have all of the sea creatures, all of the fishes, all of the bugs. The only 3 things that I'm missing from my whole museum is 3 art pieces, which is so exciting. I also have all the fossils, which that in itself feels like an achievement. Don't ask me why they haven't actually written it down as an achievement. Obviously, obviously the like collecting all of the bugs and collecting all of the fish opens up the golden tools for you, but there isn't actually an achievement for like finishing the museum, which is wild. Now, I've spoken a lot about golden tools this video, but you have realized that the one golden tool that I am missing is the axe, and to get that we need to break 100 axes. Now, I actually don't know in my lifetime, in my 900 hours of playing Animal Crossing, just how many axes I have already broken. This would also be a lot easier if we could actually bulk craft, which is coming in the 3.0 update, but I literally just want to fill my inventory with flimsy axes. Turns out I didn't have enough sticks in my storage to be able to craft enough flimsy axes that it was just gonna completely fill my inventory, but we are gonna hit some of these trees. We're obviously gonna kind of get the wood that we need. I don't think flimsy axes can actually destroy a tree. Like, you can literally just hit it as many times as you want, but I don't know how many times it takes to hit something for a flimsy axe to break. I was gonna say maybe that was about 30, but I probably should count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 38, 39, 40. 40 hits. Oh my goodness gracious me. We are gonna be here a long while. I passed out because of the wasps. Now, whilst I haven't been chopping trees down because the flimsy axes can't do that, I have been aggressively attacking them, and we need to plant 3 trees. Now I'm scared. I'm scared of what the limitations may be of these achievements, and like, is it kind of a 1 a day scenario again? We do need to go on 7 of Cappen's boat tours as well. Obviously, Cappen is going to be a pretty big character when it comes to the new DLC, because him and his family are going to be running the hotel, and he's still going to be like doing his boat tours and stuff. But let's try and plant a couple of these saplings. There's 2. And then finally we'll put like number 3 over here, and it will be a cedar sapling. Yes! Okay, that didn't have a limit on it. I was just waiting to hear the notification. Tomorrow's trees today. To build a sustainable life on this island, we're going to need to plant a lot of trees. The more you plant, the more miles you can earn. There we go. We have planted 30 trees. Hey, feverish sneezer. That's me. Wow, a call out post. Thank God it's not summer right now, or else I would be very much making myself the victim, actually. This is the one we're going to try and work on next. Set sail for adventure. Rare items and exciting adventures are yours when you head out on a special tour with a veteran sailor. Yes, yes, Sam. Again, with the back-to-backs, the 6th, the 13th, and the 23rd of November 2021. And then also the 10th of December. I was really in my Animal Crossing era back when 2.0 dropped, so here's hoping 3.0 can also have that effect on me and my achievements. You're ready to take a tour? It'll cost you 1,000 miles. Okay, good job. I have 83,000. I'm so sorry, Captain. I can't listen to this 7 times. A ship of cucumber. That's enough for me to almost hit B. I do not like cucumber. I know, unpopular opinion, but it just tastes naff. It tastes like grassy water. So does tomato. I can't stand them. Believe it or not, back in the day, I used to be a lean and mean... What? Don't leave me hanging. I want to know what you were. The world spins round, but I be here to stay. And I got dreams I'll follow some fine day. It's snowing! Captain, you are not dressed for this weather, broski. It literally started snowing and you're in your tropical shirt. He's gonna freeze. At least I'm all bundled up, looking like Paddington the bear. Needing tools? Lucky for you, I don't need tools. I have a lot of flimsy axes on me. I want that snowflake. Where did it go? Oh my god, why do I keep missing it, bro? That's so embarrassing, actually. I mean, it's gonna be snowing on my own island in a few weeks anyway, let's be real. Ooh, we got something. I think it might be yeah. I forgot that we can also hit stones with our axe, so I definitely need to be doing that as well. I wish we could just sail to another island from here, but we have to go back to Salisbury. No, I can't do it. I can't listen to his songs 7 times over. Please, sir. Please, sir, just get me back to Salisbury. How dare ye? I'm here. When all of a sudden I hear this agitating, grating noise. What is this one? Why is this blanked out? What is that? So it's gone up by 1. Let's see if we go on another one. It goes up to 45. Oh, wounded. A stab through the heart. Only 1 per day. I've got to do a solid week of Captain's Islands. But there is one last thing that we can also do. It would be better if I could time travel to tomorrow to like actually unlock the achievement, because I do think I'm gonna have to wait for that. But if we go back to our Nook Miles Plus, we've got the Remarkable Remodeler, which says you finished remodeling your house. Looks like a completely new house now. I'll give you rewards based on the number of remodels you do. Now my house is still in its like orangey kind of spooky state, and I want my house to be kind of like a little seaside cottage. Those are the vibes that I've grown up with living in the UK, you know, Cornwall, Wales, and I kind of just make it orange to fit in with the autumnal theme. But considering we're moving away from that and back into winter, let's talk about my home. I would like to customize. I'm now offering full house designs as a customization option. More than roofs or siding, a new house design can drastically change the entire shape. It'll be ready by tomorrow morning. Yes, please. I want to keep it the shape that we have. I do think it's only gonna pop once we actually do change it, like tomorrow morning. I might go for the thatched roof, or I might go for the stone. I can't remember how it used to look, but it was super cute. It just used to be this tile, and then the siding was this white one right here. The door was the blue or the green works. I honestly, yeah, I think this one probably works the most. And we'll stick with that little white one. Boom. Confirm. Yes, that is my order right there. Interesting design choice. I'll make sure that construction is done by tomorrow morning. If you're like me, you're already excited. It hasn't ticked off, but we do know that that is done. So, you know, we managed to at least complete 2 of the achievements that I wanted to today. We did the trees and we did the house remodel, but I am just gonna hit these stones so that hopefully my axe will break again. Oh my god, actually, if it breaks then I don't get a gold. How did I not get all of those? Poor effort. Poor effort. My form is really bad. The rocks definitely work better with a shovel than an axe. The amount of mishits I just had on that gave me the ick. Okay, but why is Opal kind of serving with her little bag and her bow and her little jacket? What a little cutie. The last axe. Unfortunately, this is the last axe of today's run. I'm gonna keep doing this off screen. I'm scared though that I'm just gonna be like lying in bed one night mindlessly chopping a tree with a flimsy axe, and then the achievement is gonna pop, and then it's not gonna feel like an achievement, because let's be real, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, did it actually make a sound? If an achievement is just claimed with me lying in bed and I'm the only one who sees it, was that achievement even made? Like, I know I could show it to you the next time I play, but where's the fun in that, you know? I'm only doing this to get validation from you lot. However, I am gonna wrap it up there. We did manage to do 2 of them. Unfortunately, we couldn't get ourselves the golden axe from this one. We also didn't even attempt to like catch fish or anything like that. I'm just gonna record this when we're like down to the last 100. I know I have already caught 100 fish in a row, and I feel bad that I did it on stream once upon a time because I do think it could make a fun video, but we might keep these to like the last 100 and then make a video out of that. DIY tools, again, I'm only gonna get through like 100 flimsy axes, so that's not gonna bring that up to like the 3,000 that I need. However, when 3.0 does drop, that can definitely be helped because we'll be able to just like craft in bulk. Same with furniture. We actually need to do an awful lot of cooking, unfortunately, which I don't even know if I'm gonna have the ingredients that it actually takes to make 500 dishes. I barely cook in this game. We've also got flower power, which is planting flowers. I want to redesign my island soon. It's pretty much flattened right now. This is going to be done tomorrow, so I am getting the satisfaction from doing that one. But yeah, I'm really bad at visualizing with how my island is going to look, and I do want to go on a journey of like landscaping it and decorating it and stuff. Would you lot like me to kind of record at least some of my process of doing that and like actually do a roundup video of like how I actually did the creative process? Because I feel like so many people do it differently, and sometimes your brain just like doesn't work the same way as other players. And I think if I record some of it and then like taught you guys through what I did, how I did it, why I did it, I do think it could be helpful for those of you who maybe also struggle with like visualizing your island. And I think it's honestly gonna take me a lot of like trial and error. I don't think I'll just be able to do it like and hit it out of the park. This is the island that I've had since the beginning of this game, and this is what it looks like. Yes, I have decorated it in the past. It's gone through many a redesign, but I like actually want to land on a island design that I am happy with. So if you would be interested in maybe a couple of like remodeling, redesigning videos, definitely let me know. I appreciate you all so much. I'm gonna obviously be working on some of these, especially the bigger ones off screen, but I'm excited to go on this journey with you all. I would also love to know how many of these achievements have you actually done in the Nook Miles Plus app. Let me know in the comments down below. I swear I won't shame any of you because I also am not very good at this game. But thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Cheers for the inspiration, lads. Bye. Wait. Hold up, my New Year's plans literally just changed. Apparently this is Countdown Celebration, and this I think is for New Year's Eve, which is weird because I've definitely played on New Year's, like in 2020. I'm actually with my friends this New Year, so I fear I'm gonna have to sneak off and play some Animal Crossing. That's so odd. I've literally counted down. In 2020, I was on a group chat with my friends and we played this together. Maybe it was because I was on like someone else's island that it didn't work. Well, at least we can do that on New Year's, you know, just a few days before the new update comes out.